Hello, this is Ollie's Movie Madness, and I'm going to be doing a movie review of Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, or as I like to call it, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Piss, because I fucking hate this movie. The storyline, oh my god, how do I word it in the best way possible? How about I start with the fact that it's a Civil War ripoff, Captain America Civil War, because you have both sides trying to kill each other. You have the villain trying to tear the team apart, or the two heroes in this case. It's just Captain America Civil War, but fucking lame. At least Captain America Civil War was funny with Ant-Man and Spider-Man. I mean, yeah, it's still a dark Captain America movie, but at least with Civil War, it did political messages and the darker tone perfectly. And hey, I can laugh at Paul Rudd's Ant-Man because Paul Rudd is actually funny in this movie. Let me get the one good stuff out of the way first. The only thing I liked is Wonder Woman played by Gal Gadot. She was fine. She did the best she could. She's entertaining. And that's the only positive I have. Getting back to the story, the way I just summed it up with Batman and Lex Luthor and all this other mumble jumble stuff, I should probably go to fucking Arkham Asylum. It makes me feel like I'm at a mental institution. I should probably have therapy session with Dr. Hugo Strange, which that would be more fun to do than to watch this movie ever again. Ben Affleck is a shitty Batman. He kills people. He does the worst Christian Bale voice. And look, yes, in the Dark Knight trilogy, Christian Bale overdid the Batman voice, but that I can at least give a pass because it's oh, okay, Batman is a badass. So that's why Christian Bale overdoes the Batman voice in the Dark Knight. But here in this one, it's annoying. It goes from annoying to flat out laughable. And I'm gonna just say it: Josh Brolin would have been a way better Batman than Ben Affleck. He'll still be shit though in this movie. But if he was in a better Batman movie, Josh Brolin would have been better, which is kind of ironic because Josh Brolin was actually considered to play this variant of Batman. Because Bruce Wayne's whatever. The Save Martha and the why would you say that name? Why does Batman fucking sound like Patrick Star in this movie? I don't get it. It's unintentionally funny. Moving on. Henry Cavill, the boring Superman. He doesn't really do anything. He's very bland. He just kills people. He doesn't smile. For some reason, the movie makes him like the fucking Punisher. But the difference being that the Punisher is allowed to be dark because the Punisher kills people. And another reason, the Punisher is kind of a villain if you think about it, because he's an anti-hero. But yeah, Superman, very bland, very stupid, very boring. Luckily, David Cornsweet will make a way better Superman in this year's Superman movie. Jesse Eisenberg, let's just dive into it right now, is the worst performance in this movie. His Lex Luthor is so annoying, so stupid, and people say MODOK from Ant-Man 3 is bad, and I know a lot of people crap on that character because of the CGI and the dialogue, but hey, at least I can laugh about how stupid Corey Stoll is, and he's entertaining in the movie, and you know what, fuck it, MODOK is more comic accurate than Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. Even Pierce Kirker's Dr. Hector Hammond, or as I like to call him, Dr. Hector Ballsack from Green Lantern 2011, is a lot more funnier because both Pierce Kirker and Corey Stoll go over the top. And they do it in a good way. They do it in the right way because they're silly characters they're playing. But Lex Luthor, the character, is a fucking idiot. Lex Luthor is supposed to be a genius. That's what he is. He's supposed to be a genius. He's supposed to be intimidating. Look, Lex Luthor can be funny, like in the Lego Batman 2 game where Clancy Brown came back as Lex Luthor to do the voice. He says, Joker, do you have any idea how much that cost? And Joker's like, no idea. That was really funny. And again, that's funny because it's the way Clancy Brown delivered the lines. Or the scene where in the game where Joker said to Lex Luthor, Lex Luthor, presidential candidate, and Superman's least favorite bald person. That was funny because, like, Lex Luthor was annoyed with Joker. That's what makes it funny. But here, when they try to do jokes with Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor, it's not funny. His motivation, oh my goodness, I cannot even tell you what it is because it's so fucking confusing. They try making my Daniel Bruhl's Zemo from Civil War. As much as I think that Zemo the weak as hell villain, sadly he's a better villain than anyone in this movie because Zemo was at least intimidating and hey, Zemo's memorable. Yeah, he could have been better. I didn't like how Disney took his balls away and made him nice because no one from Hydra can change that easily and being nice, but Zemo's a way better villain. Fun fact, there were a lot of actors eyeing up the role of Lex Luthor, like Ralph Fiennes, Bryan Cranston, Mark Strong, Robert Downey Jr., Corey Stoll, Idris Elba, Jude Law, Michael Fassbender, Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, Denzel Washington, Ben Kingsley, Jack Nicholson from the original Superman movie, Patrick Stewart, Joaquin Phoenix, Alexander Skarsgård, I think I said Mark Strong. Yeah, I did. Adam Driver, Dustin Hoffman, Bradley Cooper. Let's see, who else? Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey, Bruce Willis, Tom Hanks, Michael Rooker. Any of those actors would have been way better. Hey, I know. How about you? They could cast Corey Stoll because Corey Stoll looks like Lex Luthor. He's bald. He's comic accurate. And I'll just say this, Ant-Man 3 is more fucking funny than this film, because when MODOK died, it was actually hilarious. Here, there's nothing I can laugh at except for the Save Martha. By the way, why the fuck does Batman Superman sound like Patrick Star? I never get that. I never understood that. I get like it's supposed to be funny, but it's just fucking weird. Tom Hanks I can never see as Lex Luthor, because he's not a villain actor. But the worst thing, besides Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor, and that is Zack Snyder's directing. Look, this director I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like his Justice League movies. I don't like his Man of Steel movie. And I hate this movie he directed because he makes Batman into a serial killer, Superman into a bum. Lex Luthor is essentially a crazed drug addict, because I feel like Jesse Eisenberg was high while doing this movie. Again, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. The movie tried to be like an MCU movie, and it fails miserably because the MCU, even their bad movies are a lot more tolerable to sit through. Brave New World, I would rather watch the scene where Tim Blake Nelson screams his head off at the leader, or the scene where Harrison Ford says, "Because I'm dying, god damn it," because he had heart failure. And sadly, Red Hulk, played by Harrison Ford, was way more threatening than Lex Luthor in this movie. But overall, I think Zack Snyder directing is fucking stupid. It's really bad. The CGI is atrocious. So in conclusion, I still fucking hate this movie. I think it's boring. I don't find it funny. Well, except for the Save Martha joke, which is not even funny. It's unintentionally funny because, again, they sound like fucking Patrick Star. Jesse Eisenberg is garbage as Lex Luthor. Just everything about this movie is a clusterfuck. It's a bad Captain America Civil War ripoff. I say just skip this movie. Go watch Captain America Civil War. Go watch Brave New World. Go watch the Ant-Man movies. Go watch Shang-Chi. Go watch any superhero movie. Go watch fucking Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Because with Constantine, despite Keanu Reeves' not so good performance, he's better than any of the actors in this movie. So I give this film a 0 out of 10 with an honorary fuck you to this film. So that is my movie review of Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Hope you guys enjoyed.